Check, check, check. Are we on? Yeah, let's do this. All right, guys. I can't really tell if I'm on right now. I'm in a slightly different location up here on Terminal 4. The internet is really bad today. Let's try that again. Yeah, it's so bad over here that I can't even pull up YouTube on a browser.
Hotel, the 79, Flagship 466.
Flagship 466, joining Hotel Mountain Town 120.9.
Mountain Tower 20.9 on Hotel, Flagship 466.
Southwest 665 to push off of Delta 7.
Southwest 665, Phoenix, ground launch, push for spot 3.
Pushing for spot 3, Southwest 665.
Down 746, right turn on Echo.
Right turn on Echo, United 746.
Well, it says we are. All right, the program says we're on, but let's see. I'm trying to see if I can get to it on the web.
5751, you're going to be behind a Challenger jet at Delta 4, please.
Which I can't. I can't access any internet. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to record. And if you're watching this later on, this may get uploaded as a video at a later time. But the internet is really bad today because it's extremely crowded here at Sky Harbor Airport. It is the day after the Super Bowl. And all the Super Bowl traffic that you saw come in on my last stream late last week is now departing. And I'm over here on Terminal 4 at the west side of the parking garage. You can see Terminal 3 over there. You can see we've got a United 777, and we've got what looks like a 757 pushing back to leave. And coming across the bridge, we have a Dreamliner of American, another United 737 Spirit, and then waiting for departure on the south side, we have a long line of departures. That is a long line, and if you can see, right down there,
Delta 6, please.
right about the middle of your screen,
Delta at Delta 6, United.
you have a
46.
American 787-8. That is the Philadelphia Eagles
Ground way back one.
heading back to Philadelphia. Flight 9745 is right there in the middle of your screen.
Hotel cutter.
Taking the runway, taxiing onto the runway right now is
Sterling 1971, what's your gauge?
well, I can't even get internet on my phone,
Roger.
but yeah, it says no connection. There's obviously a lot of people down here at the airport. You can see the roadways are extremely crowded here today. And up here on, well, right here we've got a Southwest 737 MAX 8 pushing back for departure. That is most likely just a regular scheduled flight. So I can't tell you what that flight is because I can't get any internet connection on my phone or on my computer. But also, another thing to note here is, let me reposition my tripod here. If you take a look way down past Terminal 3 South, I can't really see it anymore. Somewhere around here, there is a Boeing 747 at one of the remote stands. And yeah, I see the tail of it right there. It's got its tail to us. It's right about, just about the roof of that building right there. And they are supposed to be leaving momentarily. It's 11:53. They're actually a little bit late. That plane will be headed to Philadelphia. That's got some fans, some Philadelphia Eagles fans on it. That's not the team's plane. The team actually flew in on American on a 787-8, which is slowly making its way to the end of the runway. You can see right there around the top of your screen. And oh boy, the internet is practically non-existent here today. But taking a look around at some of the, also another thing to note, there's another chartered flight. Oh, I missed it. Avilo Airlines 737-800. You take a look down at the end of the toward the corner. You can see we do have a number of spotters, a number of plane spotters up here, folks coming out to catch these 777s and 787 Dreamliners and a 747 and all the other traffic we've got. Meanwhile, getting back to the runway, it looks like we've got 2 Southwests, and we just had another American or Delta land. And also here in the middle, a couple of business jets. Now they just landed on runway 7 left, and they're waiting to go across to the executive terminal to pick up their clients and take them out of Phoenix. There's the 787 Dreamliner right there, taking the Philadelphia Eagles back to Philadelphia. No. Hold on, that's a 777. That's not, okay. That's not Dreamliner. That was a, they have a United 777 taking the runway. I can't even get flight radar 24 on my phone. The flight number for American is 9745 to Philadelphia. Meanwhile, this United Boeing 777-200 is rolling. This is another one of those substituted aircraft, added flights that were added this weekend for all the traffic coming into town. And I see we have a Delta that just joined up with the line. And I'm trying to see if I can get hold on a second. I have to plug something into my computer here. Okay. So I'm actually not seeing that American Dreamliner anymore. They might have already departed. that are taking flights and all the business we've got going on. Crossing the bridge right now in front of me here, we have an American 787 Dreamliner. Again, I'm not sure which flight this is, whether it's a regular scheduled Dreamliner or a special flight for the extra traffic. And if you look over here, we have a few Southwest 737s that are waiting, and just like any traffic intersection, you got turning traffic turning in, so they have to yield, and everybody's got to get their turn to get in line. It looks like if we look over at Terminal 3, we have a United that is ready to leave. There is a 777 at the gate. I'm not sure what the other one is. We're not really live anymore because I'm not able to get on to the internet. The weather today is a bit cloudy. It was supposed to be worse, I think, but it is actually slowly improving. All right, so we can see over here, you can see the Atlas 747 is moving to the other taxiway as they continue to make their way down. All right, so welcome to the video, guys. This is not a live video. This was recorded at the time that you see on the screen. We're here at Terminal 4 today, Sky Harbor. The reason why I'm not live is because I simply can't get an internet connection. The internet is extremely slow, and if you're lucky enough to get on, and it's because we have a lot of traffic today. It's the day after the Super Bowl. And all the people who came in for the big game and the golf tournament last week, they're all leaving. And the airport itself is really crowded. You can see right down there the terminal traffic. Pretty much bumper to bumper. And as far as aircraft, well, we've seen the Kansas City Chiefs leave earlier with the United 777. We've seen the Philadelphia Eagles leave on an American 787 Dreamliner, all taking off from the south runway. Well, the Chiefs took off from the north. Everybody else is making their way to the south. You can see right there we have a United 757. Now these planes are on the bridge. They're on the west bridge, and you can see nobody's moving. The reason why nobody is moving, and they're waiting, and the 787 Dreamliner is waiting. I'm not sure if this is a regularly scheduled Dreamliner flight or if this is one of the specially added flights. And Southwest is also waiting. We got 2 Southwest departures. This plane here landed on runway 7 right, and they've actually been sitting there now for like 10 minutes at least, waiting to get across. We have an extensive lineup of departures. Got some business jets right there. More business jets. They're headed over to the executive terminal. That's on the other side of Terminal 3 South. Well, I don't know where this guy is going. He may just be going around to wait. But we have 2 business jets right there. We've got Spirit leaving. And then down there, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There's a business jet also waiting. We've got probably a dozen departures waiting. And you can see right there in the middle, about the middle of your screen, you can see a Boeing 747. That is Atlas. That's an Atlas Air passenger 747. I believe it's N481MC. And that is a special flight headed to Philadelphia. That's not the team flight. That's fans, visitors who came from Philadelphia and the New Jersey area, I guess. They came out here for the game. We did capture their arrival on my stream, on my previous stream the other day when they arrived on runway 8. But this plane arrived today from College Station, Texas. Houston. I think it was Houston. And now they're in queue for departure, headed to Philadelphia. And they've got a half a dozen departures in front of them, so they've already been in line for a while. And it's going to be another long while. So you can see that the traffic here is really not moving because there are so many aircraft waiting for departure. We're up here on top of Terminal 4. I'm pretty much right in the middle of the garage here. And if you look at the down toward the end of the garage, you can see we have a number of plane spotters and folks who came out to see all this aircraft traffic today. So they're all out here as well. And the Dreamliner just turned onto the taxiway. So I've been watching them make their way across the bridge. It's been at least 20 minutes just to get across the bridge. And I would say it might be close to a half hour before they actually are airborne. I'm not sure where they're going. And the reason why I have very limited information for you today is because the internet here at the airport today is probably the worst that I've seen. It's almost non-existent. My phone has, it says no connection. My laptop has no connection. It's just absolutely crazy today. With the internet towers that they have here at the airport simply cannot handle the volume of devices that and the bandwidth that's being requested of it. So I can't pull up my flight tracker. I can't pull up any of my apps today. Let me see if I can. Let me see if it's different now. Probably is not. Yeah. I have no internet connection up here. But we can see in the distance the 747-400. You can also see United with their beautiful new livery on the 757. Making their way slowly across the bridge after waiting for at least a good 20 minutes. The bridge traffic seems to be flowing a little bit now. I think the traffic bottleneck is easing up a little bit. But I can tell you that these aircraft have been waiting here for a long, long time for departure. So there are going to be some late arrivals, some late connections. Anybody coming out of Phoenix, it's a real mess here. We have an American Eagle Embraer 175 and an Airbus A321 right there coming across the bridge. Now I see that there's another United 757 that is pushing back. It looks like the one parked right next to the 777 is pushing back for departure. And they're going to come across the bridge as well. And I'm keeping an eye on Atlas. I can see them in the distance. I'm keeping an eye on them. Trying to see when they take the runway.
I got about 25 guys waiting on the south side to go.
Okay, thanks. Hey, we're in Chief Charter. Just want to let you know.
Yep. If I do get anything better, I'll let you know. I'll keep you advised.
All right, you can just give us like a 5-minute heads up. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Air Shuttle 5815, right, Bravo 8, East Bravo, contact ground. Bravo 8, East Bravo, what about Bishop? Runway 8 cleared, land, wind 180 and enter just 15.
The weather forecast for today was calling for a chance of rain. And as you can see, if you look off there in the distance, right about there, you can actually see that there is a rain shower coming down in the distance. We haven't had any rain actually here at the airport, but that is to the west of the Phoenix Metro.
6518, turn right, Bravo 8, East Bravo, contact ground.
Bravo, East Bravo, over go.
And hopefully it won't move in this direction. We have an American, well, we actually have a business jet right there. Another departure. And you can see the 747-400 is still making its way to the end of the runway. A lot of aircraft behind it. There's a business jet trying to get into the line. Meanwhile, here on the bridge, we have Mesa. We have a Mesa CRJ crossing the bridge. It's going to take a long time for these guys to get up in the air, let me tell you. And we have and American 737, and United that 757 should be departing soon. I keep checking my phone to see if maybe my internet will come back.
Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, 1170 at 8. American 2801, turn right, East Bravo, contact ground.
Let me try something different here on my phone.
Contact ground, 2801.
Oh, we have another United that pulled out as well. Oh, I might actually have internet today. Okay, this United 757-300 is flight 439 to Newark. Okay, I've got a little internet on my phone here. Nothing through Verizon. And they are departing right now. There was also another one out there in front of it. Whoop. Atlas. Almost missed that. Almost missed it.
Runway 8, clear to land, 1160 at 9er. 1535, right, Bravo 8, left on Bravo, contact ground. We'll make that 15 down. Okay. Okay, Bravo 9, and left on Bravo.
We have there's actually two 757s. I can't believe I missed that 747 rolling on the runway. I can't believe that. But, whoops. American has pushed back, and we should be seeing two Uniteds.
Tower Scales 3464, visual 8. Scale 3464, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, 1160 at 9. Runway 8, Scale 3464.
All right, so right here you can see we have two United 757s.
Our 2516 Heavy, Phoenix, are you ready? That 2516 Heavy, ground. One more arrival and I get you.
We also have, it looks like we've got a United that's going to be taking off on the north side.
Bravo 10, turn right on Bravo. Right on Bravo, go ahead. 3464 on Bravo, contact ground. Send the room.
So this is going to be United's 2516. Right there.
United 2516, Heavy, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, line up and wait, caution, wake, turbulence, big ascent, Heavy, 777 departing, Heavy 78 departing the south.
So this is the second United 777 flight headed to Kansas City. There was 2515 earlier, and this is 2516. So,
United 2516, heavy wind 200 at Niner, runway 8, clear for takeoff. Runway 8, clear for takeoff, United 2516, heavy.
so they are going to go behind the parking garage here as they roll. I'm going to try to get a photo of it.
Contact departure, good day. Thanks for the help, thanks for getting us out. Good day, 2516, heavy. Still 117, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land, crossing wake, turbulence, heavy 777, 1 mile final. Clear runway 8, 717.
And we also have a United 777 landing right there.
United 2565 heavy, turn right at Bravo 9er, turn right on Bravo. Right across the line. Right across. And where are you parking at? It'll park down at the west end. Okay, United 2565 heavy, taxi westbound on Bravo and contact now.
Tower, is at 247 with you, visual runway 8.
It's at 247, finish tower, runway 8, clear to land, 70 at 10.
Clear land runway 8, correct, that's at 247.
See ya. So which one of those planes was the team? Because there was one earlier.
Not yet. That one earlier.
There was
Chiefs went earlier.
there was 2515 and 2516
Oh man, Chiefs might. Ours hasn't left yet.
Well, they both
The
go to
Chiefs have already
KC.
left.
to Kansas City. Yeah.
I think earlier the one I saw were the Chiefs because I saw the team coming. They got an escort in.
Oh, okay. I assume the Philly already left, right?
Well, plate 9745 is the charter. This is what they were pulling in.
9745 already left.
Yeah, then there's no more charters left. That's, yeah, you're good.
So which one is the team on?
9745, the Eagles are.
Oh, okay. So they left.
Yeah, and our two. Dude, we had Fox Sports News, whatever, chartered two of our 237s, right?
Yeah.
Two of them. One plane had 85 people on it, and the other one had 60 out of 160 or 70 on each of those planes.
They could have put them all on one plane.
No, they need space.
Delta 506, finish tower, runway 8, clear to land, 118, 0 at 8.
Clear to land, Delta 506.
All right. So it looks like the one that just took off was a charter for the fans, and the team left earlier. And the Philadelphia Eagles, they're already gone.
Contact feed, Kilo 1 as requested. As requested. C-15, report on station. We'll report on station.
The only heavy jet we have left is one United 777 at the gate. Well, actually, there was one that just now came in, and they're all the way down there. They are taxiing to the west executive ramp area, which is all the way down at the end of the runway. And it looks like the bulk of the traffic now is kind of slowed down. You see a little business jet just landed right there. They're going to come across the bridge to go toward the FBOs or the south executive ramp.
Jet 247, left, Bravo, kind of ground.
Bravo ground, 247.
just from the looks of it from a distance like this appears to be a Challenger business jet. Not quite sure. I can't see the registration number. And I don't know if my internet will work.
About another mile to the south.
Let's see.
If that's okay. 215 is fine. How long are you going to be there for? Hopefully not long, sir.
Yep, it is a Challenger. It's a NetJets arriving from Van Nuys, California. They'll be coming across the bridge here momentarily.
Right on Bravo, taxi Bravo, Sierra, contact South ground on Sierra.
And I'm back up over to your south ground.
I'm going to give you 2 minutes there to get whatever shots you need, and then I got to kick you out there.
Okay, what's that? Thank you, sir.
Exit 579, Phoenix Tower, runway 8, clear to land.
So it looks like we have another traffic backup happening. We have the ExecJet, Southwest, American, and they're all they're all waiting. There's a Southwest over there waiting as well.